God bless everyone. We had a moment of silence. Hello, Kevin. I can already tell you guys, it's going to be a spicy morning. We're dropping the solutions right here. We're dropping the techniques. Okay. It's November 27th, 2025. God bless the whole world. May they all feel love. May they all feel this love. Okay? We're trying to actually lift humanity. And it starts with your heart. It starts with your actions. And if you feel love, the natural essence of being, okay? And it's about how much you love the world. Hello, Christopher Murphy from the UK. Yeah, we have a lot of people from the UK. Hello, emoji sign. Hello, Kelsey. God is always with us. Okay? The most important thing to do, and it's also your natural essence, is to love. Okay? It's already feeling this. It's already going on. Okay? It's just when your thoughts are moving too much, you don't feel God. You just don't feel this love. Okay, so it's not even about giving love to the world. Once your thoughts calm down, you automatically feel this love and want to give this love. Hello, Kelsey. It doesn't matter your English is bad. Hello, Jay. Hello, Jasmine. That was the name of my first dog. Do you cheese? I ate like a piece of Munster cheese last night. And yeah, I do love cheese. Yeah. How am I? I wasn't gonna go live, but because I was gonna try to do some other things, and because my body's messed up. But yeah, we usually do go live, and we're here. I don't have a barber mark. Hello, Mr. Ramses. Yeah. So we're going to give all the secrets right now. One is, this is the biggest one. What living inside of your head, this is a false reality. It's not the real reality. Okay. Everything you see has an underlying feel. You can't get through this through the mind. You simply have to turn off your mind, quiet it, to feel the reality. So the reality that you're living in now, though you're seeing it, it's actually, and then there's all this coverings. It's actually a feeling-based reality. And everything you see in the world, it all has the same feel, fundamentally. It's simply the feel of God. Okay? You don't have to go nowhere to feel it. It's all that there is. God is life, and everything is filled with life. That's why you can feel your life, and then you can feel all other life. Hello, Erica Sanchez. Yeah, the beard's going to change up in a couple of weeks. It's going to be... Hello, Clay. It's a cool name. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in Britain. Smallpox. Hello, Shane. Thank you. AJ. So we went over one. Living in your head is a false reality. It's a false even thought paradigm. Okay? Because we live in a feel-based reality. It's just meant to be disguised. It's meant to be dressed up. That's number one. Number two is anything that you think is bad is a false reality. Okay? It's only because you perceive it that way. Your whole idea of life and everything that you think, it's just the way you perceive it, which will make how you feel about it. And anything that you think is bad or you don't like, negative, then you feel bad. So it's a false reality. It means you don't like it. So why are you doing it? You feed more into this thought, this negativity and suffering. This is your own doing in your own will. It's actually a false illusion. Okay? It's not who you really are. Okay? Because you are the feel of life. You are alive. There's nothing that is not alive. Okay? And this is life. The best feeling in the world. Okay? No matter what you think about it, your life is still feeling amazing and feeling the best thing ever. It's feeling a liveliness. It's the same as feeling God. Yeah. It's not about feelings. You're missing the whole point. No, the problem is what you're saying. There is no problem. You're making up a problem. This is my job. I have no thoughts on Islam. Yeah. So that was number two, is bad thoughts. I specifically said bad And threshold moment, you just ignore that like you always do, because you're missing what I'm saying. You do it all the time. It's very easy to tell. Number 3, the third technique, is anything that feels bad, you shouldn't be doing. So when something feels bad, this is life telling you not to do it. This is God speaking to you to not do this. Hello, Jeremy Schmidt. Hello, Damon Schutz. Thank you, Miss Dimple. It's not a bunch of BS. We just went over 3 techniques. Okay. The 4th one is going to come in a little bit. Hello, the art of music. Mr. Greenleaf, I love you. Superman. We literally just went over the keys of life. The first 3 things. Less than 10 minutes. You obviously don't understand it, threshold moment. Okay, these are not emotions. And obviously you obviously don't understand. Because it has to be felt. Okay, there's a natural essence to the world. It's not an emotion. It has nothing to do with a thought. Everybody has their own thought. So everybody can think about something and say something about the same thing. But the feel of everything going on in life, it's all a part of life. Okay. There's a natural essence that occurs throughout all the galaxies, all the universe. This is the game over of life. Because nothing happens over this, after this. This is why people are trying to get to God. But it's simply to feel him through your God living life. Okay? We're not trying to do nothing here. Okay? It's your natural state. Okay. And it's always going on. It always feels the best. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to go live, D-Man. Thank you for being here. Again, you're already the best thing. You either feel it, most people don't. They feel it when they're adolescents and kid. And if you actually think about when you were adolescents and kid, you weren't thinking. That's what made it so great. You were just the feel. That's what you really are anyway. Okay? You actually are life. Okay? Aside from the thoughts. Yeah. The natural life, which, if we just say that, it's natural love. That's what it feels like. Okay? It's calmness. You could even say excitement. Okay? So, any emotions that you go through, and all your problems you go through in your life, God is seriously just giving you these so you come back to love. It's just your natural state. But when you don't let it be natural, and when you try to force something, then you deviate. Okay, that's why you go through these emotions. It's why you don't like them. No one likes being angry. As soon as you did, it would be over. You wouldn't be angry anymore. Okay. You're free to post whatever you want, any questions you want. I don't know what you're talking about, threshold moment. You seem to just be going off the bars. I wasn't gonna go live, Brittany. But thanks for being here. Thank you. Yeah. I was gonna take some time off. Yeah. But I thought I might as well do it. I love you, Brittany. Yeah. Thanks for being here. What he's saying is simple truth. Yeah, your brain always wants to preserve your thoughts. To you, your thoughts are always right. And that's just how it is. Okay. But the ones that make you feel bad and the ones thoughts you don't like, which it comes when you start seeing it, when you slow down and watch your thoughts. This is when that you can see which ones you don't like. Okay. And they're not going to roll your life anymore. Yeah. So the thought itself is trying to preserve its thought. This is the devil. This is the metaphor of it. The devil simply feels bad because he thinks reality is outside of him. So he chases, and so he tries to control. Yeah. So the devil comes from, again, not just feeling your own life. As soon as you feel your own life, you feel God. There's no stress here. Okay. It's very relaxed, the most relaxed. Okay. You could even say everything is easy. You feel love and happiness. Okay. Just the kids making comments. Hello, Jeremy Schmidt. No, I'm not homeless. Bacon will unite us all. You got a new profile picture. We talk about thinking all the time. something you've never seen in your life, Pop-Tart. Hello to Brazil. I'll be going to the Amazon forest sometime. I'm scrolling to the top of the comments. Sorry, I missed a lot of that. God is far more than a belief. Yes, I do believe in him, but he's the feel of life. Once you feel him, you're no more believing it, because you're sensing it, and it's simply all around you. The game of the life is to feel God. So yes, I do believe in Jesus Christ, in God. Yeah. That's why I'm going Christian. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Jeremy Schmidt. The whole universe, your whole thought about it, you could never prove your thought about it. The actual Joe Mama. And anybody could have a thought, and you can change that thought anytime. I hate the world. I love the world. You've all done it. The whole universe, what you think abstractly about it, simply if you become still, okay, this is what finding God is. Be still and know I am. You can feel the whole universe right now. You are in it. You are a part of it. It doesn't matter if you go to a different galaxy. It doesn't matter if you see a different world. You're still gonna be this feel of life. So the whole illusion is to get you distracted outside, because you are already everything. Okay? Everything is complete in its own matter. I mean, he's not really done anything too bad, so I don't. Don't come, my love. Racially ambiguous. I'm a little bit of everything. Hello, ABN. What do you mean believe in God? God was here before the name. Okay. God is everything. So you're sounding real arrogant. By the way you said that. People are simply not aware of what they're thinking. And then they're not aware of how they're feeling. As soon as you become aware of how you're feeling, that's when you can break whatever you don't like feeling. Instead of being trapped in it. Why me? Why me? Why me? It's not just you. Okay. Florisha, I'm not looking for a woman. So, but I could set you up with somebody. I'm never looking for a woman, so don't ever think that I am looking for a woman. Just to make it clear. Persian Gulf. But I thank you. I mean, it's really nice. And the purpose of the live stream is to come through my heart so you can feel God's heart in your own. To calm down your mind. Since I'm in control, I want you to have control of yourselves. Okay? It takes a slowing down. You think you're always going to go lightning speed and be in control? Yeah. So it's just for your mind to become at ease. We give techniques, okay? And we talk about other things. I'm Iranian. Why do you let Diddy do all that to those parties? First of all, you're thinking about Diddy. You're thinking outside of you. It's really none of your concern or nothing to do with you. Because one, you're limiting to one person. I mean, what about all the other people? What they've done and do. Diddy, on the spiritual level, everybody gets what's coming for them. So those people could have done the Diddy to Diddy before in a different life. It's all orchestrated by God. What you see as bad is not really bad. This was technique 2 today, so you can rewind the video. Yeah. Those people knew what they were getting into too. So, do I wish it didn't happen and all that didn't happen? Yeah, sure. It's a part of life. Some explanations, they're advanced. You're not going to understand them. Yeah. So, do you believe in the whole spirit? Yes, I do, actual Joe Mama. I think there's nothing outside of God. Okay? And also, you can feel this too. You can also think it. Because there's just the feel of life. Once you feel it inside, you just feel all of life. So I think there's nothing outside of God, for one. 2, it's all orchestrated by Him. Okay? Nothing's bad. It's only when you say it's bad. God is all positivity. Life is all positive. It has to be positive to be living. Yeah. Naturally, you are positive. Okay. Resisting is acceptance of life in love. It's just what you naturally are. God bless you, Emma. That's just your thought, E50. You can call me wrong all you want. Hello, oof. We're all winners in our own minds. Not some people. Most people are not winning. Hello, Willow. Jimmy, you're just hating and you're spreading negativity. One, that goes against God. Two, you're not going to feel love. Three, you're not going to feel good. Four, you're not feeling your life right now. Because you wouldn't spew that out okay? If you have to think of something, make sure you feel positive from it. And your limitless it's boundless. You can think of anything in the world. Okay. So why do you think about this one thing? And you can change it whenever you want. Okay. More importantly, you can do whatever you want. I never said it's right. You're just shoving words. I went to go get the psychotropic medicine, Jimmy, and they told me you don't need to be here to actually call up Jimmy Shenkushi. And that's why I came here today to tell you this. I don't really have an opinion of the Catholics. Yeah, lately I mean, that's what I call myself. But lately, out of everybody, out of all the people in the chat, the Catholics have been doing the most hate. Not really towards me. Okay. Because I never hate. I'm never even judging anyone. I'm always love and happy. So I don't know how they obviously don't feel it or see it. Okay. But then they just go against me. Or they want to challenge me, which is fine. I mean, whatever. But you could see that I'm happy and giving out love. Okay. Anyways, the most hate it's not just about me that they're kind of hating. They keep hating all these people in the world. And I'm telling them that goes against God. That goes against Jesus Christ. So thank you for the question about Catholics. You can't hate one person and love another. I am the first and I am the last. Yeah. Jesus is God. The more still you become, the more you'll get all the answers. Simply, God is stillness. He talks to you more when your mind is still. Okay? And God's going to give you whatever you need to know. Okay? So, how to get there? You simply are already there. Your mind just needs to calm down, and your activity needs to slow down. Brittany is my girlfriend. Yeah. And I love her. And I'm going to be with her the rest of my life. Okay. So, yeah. Fox Mulder, thank you. Thank you. Fox Mulder always comes in here. Hello, Samuel Levin. Bok, bok. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. It doesn't matter if you think I'm right or wrong. Okay? That's completely up to you. But as soon as you have a little bit of sense, you're going to feel something. Because I'm always in a state of happiness. Okay? I don't bring people down. And so are you. It's only when you choose to bring someone down. Okay? And I'm always in a state of love. And this brings us to the fourth technique. If something or someone makes you feel bad, get away from them. It's going to continue. Okay? It's nothing occurs without God's permission. Yeah, you were already signed up for this. God wouldn't allow it if you weren't ready for it. If he didn't think you could do it. Emmanuel. Yeah. You signed up for this life, and God would never allow anything to his own life, his own children, without his permission. Yeah, you have to feel negative to actually dish it. God bless you, Willow. You were there for the middle finger? Yeah, the middle. Thank you, number one pilot. Yeah, it was hilarious. But, yeah, everything goes back to God. Yeah, we're here just to find peace. It's not really what I'm saying. Okay, because I'm just speaking from the heart. Okay, I'm speaking from love. Okay. Don't overthink. Yeah, You're still on the backflip? Wow. Fox Mulder, because you come in here so much. Oh, I didn't mean to. Hold on. You're gonna go on a timeout. Here's my goodness. The middle finger is a good sign. It's, yeah. Showing words. Thank you, Joanne McSween. I like my beard, Michael Bush. Your hair actually connects yourself to the ether. You actually can pick up on subtle things through your hair. Your hair is alive. Okay. Do you ever feel something zap you before? You feel this. It doesn't matter your idea about what shocked you. You feel it. Okay. Hey, what's up, boss? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you as well.
Don't eat too much turkey without me.
I'll try my best.
Your hair is an extension of you. Okay. Just as your hair sticks up on your arms, it can feel subtle things. The ego is just yourself talking to you, Damon. And this is where the devil can reside, because you do things against your own will. Okay. For instance, people do drugs. Some drugs actually harm you. Okay. But your mind can do anything. I mean, you can literally do anything with the will of your mind. Anything. But the thing is, people don't have control of it. You can override anything. So if you're doing a drug, your body's saying, whoa, don't do this. You're getting disoriented, and it's literally killing you. Okay. But your mind can override what the body is telling you and tell you that it's right. So anybody that's evil does exactly this. They're not aware of what God's telling them, what your own body and life is telling you. It's okay. This is what they legacy of a sin. Do you believe Mary? Do you belong? The woman and the feminine was overrun by masculine in pretty much the whole world. That's why the world is very dominant masculine right now. And we're trying to balance it out with the feminine. Okay. Mary was really the 13th disciple. Yeah. Do I believe Mary is sinless? I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, I wasn't there watching Mary, the actual Joe Mama, I would have to be there. Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. I wasn't there to see Mary, for one. And two, yeah, she could have been sinless. She was, if it says she was. Yeah. To be honest, if you think she's sinless, more power to you. If you don't think she's sinless, you can think about it for a second that she is sinless. And then think about, oh no, she wasn't sinless. Okay. Again, when you have an idea, especially if you're aware, don't just see it from, oh, she doesn't like me or something. See it from different angles. Oh, she didn't text me back. And it's only been 5 minutes. Or he didn't text me back. It's been 2 hours. Oh my God, I'm worrying. No, that's just a false idea. Okay. Maybe the person had to go to the emergency room. Maybe they fell asleep. Maybe they're enjoying their life so much that they haven't got back to you yet. So your idea, there's unlimited angles that you can look at it. But the one that you choose cannot be negative. Because then you're just going to be in a fearful state. Does that make sense? So you always want to choose positivity because you're just always going to feel better from it. It's and as Willow Zeifer says, yeah, again, when you get in this negative state, then you start doing negative things. Then you start calling other negative energy towards you because you're emitting this at negative. And then you see everything as negative. Oh, I don't want to do that. What's the point? Yeah. I am a monkey. Hello, Mark M. Well, I don't know why you're saying I'm openly gay. Yeah. Never said that at all. But you can stuff words in my mouth. It's what they all do. A laid off zookeeper. Quack, quack. It's a one-handed prayer, Nicholas. And I've thought before Lepo, when I was trying to do something, like I was so determined to write poetry or music that I forced it. So this was my own doing. And I couldn't do anything else because this is all I thought about. Because I couldn't complete it. Okay, I couldn't write down my next musical line. So yes, when you think too much, you get nauseated, you lose control. So yeah, I have been dizzy. That doesn't happen anymore, though. Hello, Jody girl. I don't prostism. I don't know how to like even fully pronounce that right now. Prostinate. But I don't really know too much of the differences, to be honest. It's removing motions. Yeah, of course. Everything that you fight with is simply your resistance to God. It's tell us what I really think. My job skills are calming down your mind. Health, best nutrition, nutritionist in the world because I'm unbiased. And exercise, music. That's okay. I don't want to go to a mental institution with Shield. So have fun. Hi from California. No, I don't. No, the last sins that I had were I was never addicted to anything, but the emotions, I got over them like 10 years ago. That's why I'm free. So you could say anger and sadness. We talk about this a lot, though. I'm not going to go over it right now. Hello, God is love, nomad. Christ is king. God bless you, Christopher. We'll just be here with me, Lopo. Watch some of my videos. You don't even have to watch the screen if you replay my lives. Just listen. Okay? Just try not to identify with anything. And try not to think more. You're thinking, it likes to think more. Okay? So, it's kind of like its own entity. Okay? You are actually the seer of your thinking, the watcher of your thoughts. Huh? Thank you, the ham. That's completely true, Lundub. And there's people who have insane amounts of money who will never get to feel God. They're too distracted. Yeah. But regardless, there's people that have a bunch of money and their happiness is never really there. They never really feel love. It doesn't matter if you're poor or rich. Doesn't even matter what you're doing. I'm more so Catholic. Firefly, you're the one that comes in here and keep saying the same thing. I'm a follower of Christ. I love Christ. And I believe everything that he did. Okay? That's simply up to me. How you feel and whatever you believe, that's your own created belief. Okay? So I'm not trying to force anything on anybody. Yeah. I can tell you something else too. What's up, boss? You should never force sex. Because if you're trying to force sex, okay, then that person is probably not the one for you, for one. And it's just not going to be good. You should never really force anything. We tend to want to force things, but it's the stuff that we're naturally called to do. What we're naturally good at. Yeah. Everyone has a specific power, you could say. Yeah, we all are unique. No, I have no drug addictions. Self-hate can be recreational. That's just a joke. But it's not that hate is negative or bad. Even though I use these similar words, do you feel like suckage? If you feel like you suck, that means you don't want to feel it. To hate someone is to suck. It feels like it sucks. Okay. That's what I like to say. Whether it's a sin, it's going against yourself, yes. Whether it's bad or negative, we can put that up for observation. But it sucks. Okay. Hell is not bad. It sucks. Okay. So anything you don't like or that feels negative, if you continue and proceed, it's gonna suck. Okay. Your God is gonna teach you a lesson. Okay. And if you're observant, you'll know before you actually commit the activity. Why are you not going out and doing all these things right now? Because society is not going to let you do some of those things. Beyond that, God is telling you, no. You know what is bad. Only super evil people, again, are the ones being super evil and sucking. Thank you, Christopher Murphy. $5 months. God will give you money. And simply you controlling your own mind. First of all, that is a freedom. And to stop all your thoughts at your own will, or have a technique to do that, or techniques. This is freedom. This is freedom of thoughts. The only thing that you don't agree with ever is your own idea. Yeah, the churches are falling away. I definitely agree, Jody Grow. And God's going to give you all the money you need. This also can be expressed by doing what you love. as soon as you do what you love, God, you're gonna be Godspeed. Like, homosexual people, it's just a natural tendency of animals. Yeah. I don't know what you necessarily mean though by homosexual, because that could mean a bunch of things. Okay. Yeah. So it's all animals, first of all, do that. And if you have toxins in your body, or maybe you're eating like real garbage food, they can actually like malfunction your sexuality. This could be a reason for homosexuality. Poisons on your system. Yeah. It's the Sermon of the Mountain. Yeah. Mental health issues are fake. If you have proper nutrition, then yeah, then most mental health issues are self-created. Okay. But yeah, it can be looked at obviously both ways. I mean, I don't necessarily have a favorite prophet. Yeah, I don't have one at the moment. Why does everyone have something they critique? Because it gets their mind running. God bless you. Mac Power. Jesus is the way. Adam Sanchez. Yeah, it's hard for people to deal with traumatizing events, Vinny. Especially someone who's been like in war, or they've been locked up, or yeah. Fish heads. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you. Well, Shark, I didn't say that it's all self-inflicted. It's simply, it's how you decide. And well, did someone say you have autism? Or did you find out and say I have autism? And what is autism? Okay. I know it sounds really deep. I'm not saying it's not real. It's just whatever you call it. Someone could say you're dying, and you can listen to a bunch of people say this. The doctors say you're dying because you have this cancer or whatever, but you go live on, you're going to die tomorrow. But you go live on for years. Let's just say, oh, the doctor says you have cancer. You're going to die in the next few weeks. But you feel happy. You feel God's love. Isn't that contradicting? You feel amazing. So what does it matter if someone else says you have? I'm not even saying a doctor. Just someone saying. So are you on medicines now, Shark? Yeah, a lot of stuff, Vinny, is about money. Most of the world, as soon as you do what you actually love, then you're following the path of Christ. You're following the path that life has set out for you. You were made to come in this world to forget. It's part of the game. So you can actually find the path of love. What the Bible was actually representing. If you came down here and let's just say you played a video game, you already knew the ending. You were already at the end as soon as you got the controller. There would be no fun. There would be no game. Is the live stream breaking up? Well, are you still taking them, Jeremy Schmidt? Much love to you. Sorry that the live stream's breaking up, Christopher Murphy. Yeah. Yeah, well, lying is sin, for sure, Jody, girl. I was just wondering where you were at. Yeah, you should never lie. Like, yeah, I never lie. So. Yeah. Love on the spectrum, Kevin. God bless you. You remember everything, Vinny? Yeah. Some people's spirits come to them. Okay, these aren't evil spirits. These are sometimes like, you could just search them. Yeah, people that have NDEs. Yeah, they're just people who have died before. Everyone has. Again, you can do anything, but some people just have more. Some people have more drive. Some people are lazy. Some people are miserable. Okay. Writing poetry is better than roofing? Yeah. I mean, you like the mustache? And just because you take something now, Shark, we're only going to be in here for like another 20 minutes. God bless you all. Just because you're doing or taking something now doesn't mean you're going to be doing it forever. Maybe you can research other ways and then think about how you can do things differently. I'm not saying autism is bad if you're asking me. Yeah, and I understand that happened by. I understand what you're saying, Shark. My mom and my full Nelson. That's just a weird question to ask. A woman is just as soon as you put the category to her. As soon as you start seeing things as they are, you'll start seeing a woman. You'll just see them as a human being. You'll actually you won't be seeing they're beautiful or ugly anymore. You will simply just see a face. You'll simply just see something walking. This is when you're really just seeing it as it is. You won't be looking at any of the features. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is going to be confused at the report. That's. Oh, well, I'm blessed for that, actual Joe Mama. Yeah. Jesus never did anything bad. I don't even understand why people wouldn't like Jesus. It's. Yeah, so. And I love to hear that, the actual Joe Mama. That just goes to show, yeah, the power of Christ. Jesus helps many people. Hey, Empanada. It's a cool name. Bok Bok. Hello, 216 Love. God bless you, Samuel 11. Yeah, the otter. How's it going? God bless you. Yeah, I actually had to pull out the otter emoji yesterday. Well, I typed in a word and that beautiful otter popped up. Yeah. Well, how I see it, the actual Joe Mama with homosexuality, just to be real and truthful. First of all, that's between them and God. Okay. I don't feel. Listen, evil is evil. You're gonna feel evil when you do it. So I don't see evil from it. So I don't understand why it's necessarily a sin. Okay. I don't see the negative aspect for it. Yeah. Because trust me, if I don't stand for evil, but that in particular, I don't see evil from. I don't know why they said that. Okay. And that's between them and God. It's, yeah. So, yeah. We actually talked about this yesterday, but I'm just being raw about it. Yeah. Because they're definitely not harming anybody either. Or she, them. Oh yeah, I actually got some beet powder. Yeah, thanks for that advice, Kevin. God bless you, Owen. Again, I have nothing against gay people at all. Male or female, Yeah, so. And I definitely for sure don't hate them. Yeah, and I love Coco. I love Coco. Thank you, Owen. You see Jesus as a teacher? Well, Jesus was one of many things. Okay. Where in Buddha, the teacher, we can't, everyone is a part of this creation. So even stuff that you see as negative, these life lessons are to teach you. That's why they're there. Nothing's really negative. Okay. Only when you deem it that way. And all negative things really just want to come back to God. You really just want to feel, they want to be positivity. So negative is just resisting what's positive. Yeah, and I see wisdom from the Buddha. I mean, there's no reason to hate him. Okay. If someone is love and they're in happiness, what else do you want from them? How are you going to hate them? I mean, I love the Buddha. You know, we need more people like the Buddha. We need more people like the Christ. Yeah. Thank you, Art of Music. I'm not gonna go into like religion wars because I don't agree with them, Kevin. And they've been going on for such a long time. I'm not gonna go over them today. I'm scrolling to the top of the comments. He tried aiming people at God, but man kept giving him credit. Yeah, it's a great it's a great insight. I don't skip any comments, and I wish I could read all the comments. Hello, Christ follower. The core of anything and anywhere is it's simply love. These Buddhists don't have it's not a religion. And even the people in India, even Native Americans, they don't call it religion. You call it that. When they were invaded and taken over, then it was forced to be called religion, or that's what it was called outside of these places. Because in particular in India, they have Satana Dharma. They consider this a universal teaching. It was never just about them. Also, Christians we could say these are maybe some Christians, they went and took over places and killed many, many people. That's not true Christians. Okay, unless they were defending themselves in some circumstances. India, They have never attacked anybody. Okay? So you might, first of all, you got to understand that English words, they don't translate in other languages. Okay? So because I want to look like 40s. You sound like you dabbled and tried it. So what? I don't know what you're specifically talking about. Who's listening without their job? I don't believe Muhammad went to heaven. Greek and Hebrew don't translate the well to English. Yeah. It's about the be more beautiful, Raza. Yeah, basically, whether it's certain religions or whoever, it's to end the separation. Yeah, we're trying to end the division. Hello, bass fishing. No Christian is about love unless you're evil. I'm against evil, Musta. Yeah. And you'll never see me do evil. God is the creator, and he's also the destroyer. God bless you, Musta. Okay. So God's wrath can do anything right now. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Musta. I love you. Put a sword to the world, yeah. Well, he did come with a sword. It's true. That is true, Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah, destroying, it just sets it up for, recreating. So this is the representation of the phoenix, the snake biting itself. Yeah. Sometimes stuff has to be destroyed so it can be rebuilt. I mean, fix that mustache. Why? I have the most beautifulest woman in the world. Many people will hate you for loving God, yeah. People are going to hate you just for being positive. If you're not feeding into their negativity, then they don't want to align with you. It's not even something that they think about. If you see someone that's angry, or just say someone who's sad, and you try to like tell them, hey, this is another way of looking at it, they're immediately, oh no, I'm not with that. Nah, you can't be true. Thank you, Bear Witness. Being gay is a new trend. I simply don't even care about that. Yeah, it doesn't. Someone's. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah. My best friend stays in France. Yeah. Being gay is just what other people are following. Yeah. Some people might be paid to be gay. So I definitely would go to Italy, Black Cat. I think Italy probably one of the most habitable places on earth. So I would love to be Italy, like be there.
Yeah, I'll send it right now.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. 2026 scares me, Rick, Cheyenne. Well, you're saying it scares you, so it does. Simply say, don't be scared of it. Say it doesn't scare you. Hello, excessive leakage. Thank you, Musta. Everything goes back to God. There's nothing to be scared of. That's when you're living in fear. This is the whole life. When you're living in fear, this is when you go to hell. This is basically when you are sinning. Okay? You're already going to be in this state before you even leave. Before you go to heaven or hell. You're going to, when people talk about sin, you're already going to feel bad and live in fear. Okay. You could also be like a wanderer and really confused. But if you don't have alertness, you're not analyzing how you feel, well, then this is why, like, there is the Bible, because you're not realizing what the state and feeling you're putting in. It's yeah. Like a sin is not an idea. It's literally something you're going to feel negative from. Your God-given life is already positivity. It's full of love and happiness. But you still have a bunny-looking appearance? I'm fine with whatever you think. It is like one of the best laundromats. We might go back in there. Hello, Brian Dugan. Yeah, just when I'm out in the cold, it's real cold right now. Okay, my hands were locked up when the wind was blowing real hard. But then I was like, I gotta get warm. But then I'm like, no, I want to fight the cold more. I want to fight the cold more. Thank you, Brian Dugan. God bless you. The Bible might be very clear how to look at things, but doesn't mean people are actually looking things that clearly. Yeah. And if everyone did the Bible the way it should be, then all those people would be living righteously, or as the Bible teaches. Hello, Chair Bear. Believing in God is not, that's just your thought about it, Christ. To Santa Claus. Santa Claus is, a real thing too. And more importantly, whatever is on your head is what's true to you. Yeah. God is not believing in God. You simply just don't feel your life. God is the feel of life, the feel of love. So whether you believe in it or not, okay, that's up to you. No one can change or force that. Only you can. But God is simply feeling your life. Yeah. And then you can see if you believe in God. Christopher Murphy. YouTube, through donations, they take 33% of it. So if someone gives me $99 through YouTube, I'll get $66 next month. Okay. If you Cash App me money or PayPal, all those services, they are going back to building the real life community. Okay. So it's actually going back to you guys. And those, they don't really take money away. Yeah. So thank you, Christopher. My first name is actually Brendan, but yeah, it's Brendan. But thanks for that, Christopher Murphy. Hello, Ireland. Yeah, as an actor, Ken, of course. India's been fighting Pakistan, but Pakistan was probably causing problems. Okay. As in, they were like, if someone's antagonizing you, you're going to have to stand up for yourself. But I don't know the whole situation. You jailed immediately in Italy? Great for you. Well, I think I got a couple donations today, Murphy. Yeah, I'm not sure. But hey, I appreciate anything. I'm going to be serving God the rest of my life. Next year, we're going to be doing events in person. Okay, so it's outside religion that only super evil people create their own hell. Yeah. We kind of just talked about this, Shiki, for real. From Skyrim. Religion, I don't really have too much thoughts about them, but they're creating division. They're making people fight, which goes against their core principles. And all religions have a lot of things that are similar. Okay, these are universal laws. So no harm to others. Yeah. Just because someone's in one religion, it's no reason to hate them. Yeah. And God is even beyond all religions. Okay. Same with Jesus Christ. We just talked about this, though. You probably just missed it. So we could talk about this again some other time. Demons and souls. Okay, your physically body can't see them. They're meant to be felt. Fear is aligning with negativity. Demons don't have a necessarily. Demons can be in any shape. Okay. And you can see demons and souls when you go to the astral world. Yes. So it's more so even if a demon, whatever you think a demon would look like, that's just your thought of it, first of all. It's not necessarily true. But if a demon did pop up in front of you, so what? If you felt something, it'd be what you felt from the demon. So if you would get in fear, you would in turn be in fear. Okay. And usually you have to be in fear to even see one of these things, to align. If you're feeling happiness and love and a demon, which you call, would pop up in front of you, then how's it going to affect you? Where are you going to go? You're feeling love and your happiness. So a demon is a feel of negativity. More so fear. Same thing if God popped up. Let's say Jesus Christ popped up. Okay. Now what? Now you see Jesus Christ. Now what? People don't even think about this. No, you're going to feel something from Jesus Christ. You're going to feel love. Okay? You're going to feel positivity. It doesn't matter what something looks like. God can take many forms. Okay, I'm going to be getting out of here. God bless you all. Thank you for all being here. Thank you, Brittany, Rosalind. Thank you, Jeremy Schmidt. I appreciate you, D-Man. My hands like are literally freezing from holding the phone. Like, thank you, Christopher Murphy. Yeah, I see what you mean, Christopher, but they take 33%, ironically. So, thank you, Lopo, Guanapo. Hello from South Wales, Dean. Thank you, Jeremy Schmidt. Adam Sanchez. Thank you, Rick, for being here. Okay. Thank you, Samuel Levin. Yeah, well, sometimes that happens, Samuel Levin. You know what I mean? Like yesterday night, I didn't come on. And yeah, and I was just gonna basically focus on, just not pour my energy into this and just focus my energy on myself. But this is what God wanted me to do at this very moment. Yeah. This is where my heart pulled me to do. So, God bless you, Samuel Levin. Okay, you have a heart of gold. Yeah, I could be doing many, many other things. All the other times I've been live. Yeah. I could have been pessimistic. I could have been hateful. You know, I could have been just drinking beer in someone's garage. You know what I mean? So I could be out just chilling with my friends and just chilling there, which I don't really do that because I'd rather be helping people, you know, and sharing my love. So there's many, many things we all could be doing. You've seen the energy many times, D-Man. Yeah. Thank you, James. Thank you, Samuel Levin. I love all you guys. Moon Fletch. Art of music. Yeah. Well, I just want it because, you know, I pour a lot of my energy in this. So yeah, I'm really the most productive person. I mean, I love physical activity and exercise. Well, I would walk around all day, every day. Probably not in the cold, though. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't do that year after year. Yeah. I wouldn't prefer to live in the cold all the time. You can also do more activities in the warmth. I mean, no, I like the cold. Hey, Sammy. Thank you, Christopher Murphy. I mean, I love being like the most productive down to like every second. Okay, thank you, Christopher Murphy. God bless you, D, man. Oh, thank you, Bad Diamond Soul. We'd have to go deeper into the witchcraft and tarots. I don't really know about the tarots, and it depends on what you're calling, like, specifically witchcraft. Yeah. I mean, just even your words, they actually cast vibrations, and they cast, you know, shapes, if you were to say. So your words are actually, you know, they do things. Hello from Brazil. Yeah. Your words, like when you say hate, it's not just the word. There's a whole feeling behind it. There's a whole intention. Okay. You can't necessarily see hate. Okay. Thank you, Richard Moon. God bless you. Sorry, I can't get the word right now I want to say about, yeah. But it is like a shape that you're causing. That's why they say God started with a word. Love from India. Appreciate you. Hinduism only. It's colder inside. It's not today. Not today. It's Adam Sanchez. We're gonna have to go back to that because they are real. They're okay. You deserve everything too. The heart of music. Thank you, Dino. I'll see you later in Indonesia. Yeah, because your voice creates shape. Every language has vowels. These are the vowels of Earth. They're not a word. Okay. If anything, they're all symbols that go into it. Everything you draw has 3-dimensional geometry to it. Okay. That's why there's all these things. It's complex in a way, but not. Okay. So I have seen that, Adam Sanchez. Yeah. Yeah. It's for sure. I'll see all you guys later. I'll see all you guys later. I love you all. Yeah, never mind the hate. I'll see you guys later. God bless the whole world. and all you guys in it. Yeah, you can find God's love right now by sacrificing everything you know. And just stop continually thinking. Just let all the ideas go. Thank you, daughter of light. God bless. See you later, Kevin.